Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. After a summer of rumoured tax rises, my constituents are deeply concerned. They're already paying more because Labour broke their promise to freeze council tax, because they broke their promise not to increase national insurance, because they broke their promises to first-time buyers, small businesses and farmers. Thanks to Rachel Reeves' anti-business policies, growth forecasts are collapsing, borrowing costs are sky high, and our national finances are shot. Instead of looking at their reckless decisions, Labour are now calculating the best way to raise taxes. And my constituents are now worried that the Chancellor is eyeing up their family home.
Absolutely.
On the edge of Greater London, homes in Bromley and Biggin Hill are expensive. Yes. The average house price is well over £500,000. And rumours that the government may scrap the private residence relief would be devastating. It would slap my constituents with an average £33,000 tax bill when they sell their family home. And if someone's scrimped, if they've saved, if they've been lucky enough to see the value of their home go up, they shouldn't be handed a punitive tax bill. It only serves to knock working people back down when they are trying to get ahead.
Will Honourable Friend give way on that point?
Of course I'll give way.
I thank my honourable friend for giving way. Residents in Bromley, like in Bexley, would have also been hit by the Mayor of London's 77% increase in his share of council tax since he took office, alongside various other driving taxes. Does he agree with me that this increase in property taxes would be the final straw that broke the camel's back for many residents?
Thank you very much. And I do agree that the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, is causing residents in Bromley and in Bexley real financial hardship. However, I in absolutely no way believe that this is the final straw that the Mayor of London can find to damage my constituents and yours. I'm sure he's got plenty more straws and a lot more camel that he'd like to lay them on. As I was saying, this irresponsible policy would be economically ruinous. Imagine if somebody bought a house in Bromley in 2010 for £3,500. Today it would cost somewhere in the region of £550,000. If they wanted to move to a new area for work or to be closer to family, without that relief, the tax bill would be somewhere in the region of £50,000. And that's an eye-watering bill which stops people moving and wrecks the housing market. And that's why I urge others here today to support the motion which rules out any further reckless tax rises.
Hear, hear.
Working people cannot afford to keep bailing out Labour. Thank you.
Mark Ferguson.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.